Since Drake's first official release in 2009 all the way through up until now, there has been one super influential producer that is responsible for so many of Drake's versatile hits. Ranging from Afrobeats, R&B, trap, and mainstream hip-hop, Boy Wonder is the insanely talented and versatile music producer to thank for hits such as Controller, Work, and God's Plan, among many, many more. Clean, crisp drums, along with kick and snare rolls, are signature elements of Boy Wonder's production, no matter what genre he's producing in. First up, let's jump into a breakdown of how we made a beat similar to Controller.
And I'm never on always think shawty. I do it how you say you want it.
Alright, so the first layer to our remake of Controller are those keys that you can hear at the start of the song and all the way through. We used a preset from Nexus called Galaxy Vox Bell. We just turned down the reverb and delay a little bit. We put an EQ and a vinyl on just to get rid of some of those lows. And we played this pattern in on the MIDI keyboard. Those keys are sounding pretty nice and simple, not too much going on. Next, we added a bass from Alchemy, our latest multi-kit. We laid down this pattern. We threw one EQ on there just to get rid of some of the highs. Next, we dragged in this accent again from our kit Alchemy. We added an Echo Boy and an EQ, and here's what it sounds like. Moving into the second part of the sample, we recorded in a vocal. We literally recorded this vocal using this mic, so there's absolutely no excuse to not be making sick vocals. We've thrown on our secret vocal source. The first set of effects we added was an auto-tune, reverb, and 2 EQs. Obviously, you can't be using a vocal like that in a sample, so we've thrown on some more effects to make it sound like this. Alright, the vocal's sounding much better. If you still don't trust us, just keep watching and you're going to see it in the full beat. And the last element to our sample is again another accent from our kit Alchemy. It's an E piano, and here's what it sounds like. For effects on that accent, we've just got an EQ, an Echo Boy, and a reverb. Moving into our Boy Wonder drum bounce, first we've laid down our hats, open hats, and perks. Going for that controller bounce, here's what we've got. As we mentioned in the start of the video, super clean, crispy, and bouncy drums. All those sounds are from the drum kit inside of Alchemy, by the way. And to pair with those crisp, bouncy hi-hats and perks, we've got our punchy low end with our 808s and kicks, obviously with some kick rolls just like Boy Wonder. Those are all the elements to our remake of Controller, inspired by Boy Wonder. Let's run the whole thing back. Obviously, like we mentioned before, Boy Wonder is capable of producing a wide variety of genres. So let's move away from his Afrobeat side and get into the dark mainstream hip hop. Again, using Boy Wonder's techniques, we're going to break down our version of Live from the Gutter.
It's for my dogs that go karuche with the chopsticks. Woo! And we gon' miss you.
Of course, to start off our Live from the Gutter remake, we have to start with that dark piano.
Yeah.
Using the MIDI keyboard, we let in this pattern using the soft piano preset in Labs, threw on these effects, and this is what it sounds like. We rendered that piano out into an audio file and then put into Slice X, chopping it up every quarter note and pitching it down a couple semitones. Finally, the last step to processing the piano is we rendered that out again, pitched it up 4 semitones and added these last effects onto it. Here's what the piano sounds like after all the processing. Coming in at different parts of the sample, we've got this violin drone which we pulled from Alchemy. No effects added to it, here's what it sounds like. The next layer we added, although it isn't from Live from the Gutter, is a vocal. We just added this to fill up the ambience, and Marcus recorded this in the bathroom on voice memos. First up on the vocal for effects, we've got an auto-tune, EQ, and 2 reverbs. But we wanted an underwater sounding effect on this vocal, so we've got 2 EQs just taking out lots of that high end. With all those effects onto it, here's what the vocal sounds like. Again, moving into those Boy Wonder style drums, here's what we've got for our hi-hats, perks, and snares. And next, we've got one of our variations of our kick and 808. As you can hear at the end there, we've got that Boy Wonder kick roll. We alternate that 808 with a simple respace, which also plays alongside the kick. Those are all the elements to our remake of Live from the Gutter, inspired by Boy Wonder. Let's run it back. Alright boys, 2 crazy remakes there. We used lots of sounds from our Alchemy sound bundle. Link will be in the description. See you guys in the next one.